So I think I'm against Zed. He started longsword. Pretty standard start for Zed's nowadays. Is longsword. Do I see many changes in the support position? I don't really know what you mean. For the season 4, they obviously changed a lot, so. I'm just gonna try to like bully him out of the lane early, basically. Maybe I should have gone Q. No, I think I like W better because I want to get the level 2 earlier than him. Well, he did anticipate that. It was pretty obvious. His Q cooldown is a lot lower than my W cooldown, so it's important that I don't get hit by that Q, exactly. His early game might be slightly stronger than mine now, because I have scaling armor runes, but he will be like completely unable to kill me once I buy Seekers. I'm probably going to rush Seekers, because they have Pantheon in the jungle, and Zed Mid, so it's double AD. So if you build resistance, you build both against their mid and the jungler. Pretty much one common mistake that I used to make when I played LeBlanc against Zed was I didn't build the Seeker's arm guard because I thought the DFG was too important. But I don't know why I did that, because I think that if Zed cannot kill you with his initial burst, which he can't when you have armor scaling and rush Seeker's arm guard, he just can't do anything. Like, if he can't kill you once he ults on you, and his poke is not nearly as strong, like, he's just really weak, and there's just not much you can do. Denying him the cannon. That was kind of risky. I think it could have been there. I think Snoopy likes to run around the flanks when he ganks. Need to play a little bit safe now. Snoopy has been ganking a lot in the last 2 games that I play with him, so he might just look for a gank right now. Do I trust the tier list on Nerf Please? I don't know what Nerf Please is. I would assume it's a website, but I haven't heard of it. I didn't read the tier list. If you remind me, I can go check it out. I think it's interesting reading people's mid-lane tier lists, because I feel like they're often really wrong. Like, the challenger player putting Kale as the best solo queue mid laner. Like, no. I don't know. Like, just no, man. Just no. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have extremely biased opinions of some champs. Oh wow, I messed it up. I used my W too fast. Oh. God, that trinket was great. It wasn't even mine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm hugging this wall. I think I might be running around the flank. I shouldn't use my W right now. What's wrong with Kale? Kale's fine, but she's not the best mid laner for solo queue. Like, the best. Like, he said Kale was god tier mid lane for solo queue. Which he's definitely not, in my opinion. I don't know who's the best. I think LeBlanc's pretty good. I actually think Orianna is really, really good in solo queue now. I have a really high win rate with her. It's pretty much just what you're good at, rather than like, because it's really hard to make a tier list. But I just don't feel like Kale is up there. I would even argue that like Fizz is pretty far up in like a solo queue tier list. Like, there are a lot of champions that would be high up that I don't play because they're specifically just really strong in solo queue and not as strong in competitive play. Like Fizz, I don't think Fizz is that good in competitive play, but he's probably pretty good in solo queue. Oh, whoops, that was a mistake. And damn, I thought I could bait him in. Pop my potion. Oh, I'm not gonna have my distortion up with the level 6. Oh, mate. Oh, I got denied a cat and fucking Snoopy. We're both both looking for a killer right now. It's pretty tense. Oh, I would have killed him, but Snoopy was there. He's been ganking me so much this game. Mm. Oh well, it was a tense situation. If Elise was there, we would have won the 2v2. And if I was alone, I would have killed him. So it's kind of like a, I don't know. Like, in competitive, I would probably just have kept pressuring but not gone for the kill, because I would eventually get the advantage of sustaining, because I had the range, but this game I just went for the kill, and it would have been fine if Snoopy wasn't there. So I don't really regret going for it. Oh, this guy's gonna die, so that's good. He's gonna flash over the wall. He's just gonna go all in for this kill. Oh, he fucking, never mind. It was bottom lane. I did really get baited, to be honest. He didn't really bait me in, like... He had been in that situation for a while, but I just finally, like, I don't know, built up the courage and the mana. I didn't have mana for my entire combo for a little bit. I had a few opportunities, but I didn't really want to go for them. But yeah, Snoopy's just been ganking but a lot this game. I haven't tried the new Cinder skin yet though. Stop. He's just abandoned his buffs. Holy moly. It's all smoke That was a pretty good trade. I got half of his HP for free. I only used my ult, which is not the biggest cooldown anyway. Alright. Some pretty good trades. I want to let him get control. We already have plenty of people helping. He's looking to push this so he can base. And that's why LeBlanc with Seeker's armor it is like impossible for Zed to kill. Unless he gets a lot of pressure or jungle help. Now he has no ult, now he's like completely useless, there's nothing he can do to me. So I can just keep playing aggressive. Wish at least would like do something, really, I don't know. I'm not sure why Mega Zero's here. Like, at least could have been taking their blue buff so long ago. Yay, finally. Should have been, or should have killed it like a while ago, in my opinion. He sweeper that ward, which meant that I don't know. Snoopy was around. Yes, Snoopy has a sweeper. That's why I use my ult, just to secure it. Oh really? Hmm. Hmm. Not sure if I agree with that. I guess if Pantheon was there, we would have been fucked, so it was a bit greedy to keep going. We could have killed him, but if Pantheon was near, we would probably both die, so. Oh man! Oh. And Snoopy is cocky. Oh my god. And he is extremely cocky. Could say so many things about 7th place team in LCS. But I'm just not gonna. I just hate when people are cocky. It's like, that's in my opinion the worst thing, is when people are cocky. They're like, wow, look how good I am. Oh, man. What the fuck, he died? Nice. Usually go Athenes if you expect like longer team fights and not as many all-ins, and if they don't have that many squishy targets you can instantly burst. That's when you would go Athenes. This game I'm going DFG because if you're against an 80 mid laner, there's no reason to go Athenes. Unless they have high amount of magic damage, like jungle on top maybe. This game they only have top, bro. Oh fuck, dude. You should have let me get the blue. It's good on the asses too though. So I'm good. Thanks for subbing, Kalendra. It's like, these games are like, I'm not really unhappy because I outplayed my lane really hard, but their jungler was just there, like, at the right times. Their jungler was there. He was probably even sitting around for a while to sit there at the right times. Like when you see a jungler who's there almost always at the right times to either counter gank or to gank, usually because he's at your lane a lot of times when he doesn't get anything and don't get a gank or a counter gank. He's actually camping your lane, which is what I'm pretty sure Snoopy did this game. Holy fuck, Mega Zero is so strong. Oh my god. Rumble damage. I really need Elise to participate in the game and like do something, because it really isn't. Like, I think he took dragons. That's like, that's cool and all, but that's not really how you play Elise. Like he should be, if he's playing with his playstyle, like that, his playstyle is not terrible, but then you need to be playing a Feral Fire jungler that scales really well. But instead he's building like an early game item on Elise and playing Elise, and Elise is all about early game pressure. So you gotta adapt your playstyle. With Elise, you should be looking for a lot of early game ganks. Oh, I forgot Mega Zero's not bad. He knows he could go in there. I'm not. Leblanc is not really weak, squishier. It's just I have no MR runes, and Rumble just like so much magic pen versus no MR runes just stretch me really hard. She's the exact same if you get like Athenes and stuff, which is that's probably why people think she's squishier, is because you don't build like the tanky item. Because Athenes actually makes you pretty tanky, it gives a pretty good chunk of MR. They're all building, or both their jungler and mid build. That should be fine. Oh, never mind. Oh, didn't think you would still have flash after that. Oh man. Think there's something Callistra. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. I don't agree with Elise playstyle or item build at all, but it's solo queue. So, I don't know. Like, I might sound kind of pissed on stream about it, but at least I don't tell him anything in chat. Like, I could be telling him he should be pressuring more, he should be, like, using his early game champion. Like, the way Elise works right now is she has a really strong early game, and then she translates into, like, a stun bot, which is why people go CDR boots and CDR items. But instead he goes for AP and no CDR boots. I think CDR boots are really, really good on Elise, because if you max E second and build CDR boots, you will have like so much CC. Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe he's watching my stream and he hears it, but then, I don't know, man. I'm just pretty salty, that's it. Can't afford TFG, fuck. Oh shit. Nice. Do you believe? And stun. And stun. I don't think he's maxing E second. A lot of Elise in solo queue don't max E second. I've seen Nightblue not do it. I guess it's because they play more of like a carry Elise, but I just don't think she's that kind of champion anymore. I don't really think she should be played like that anymore. Please die. Please die. My god. Best in Italy build. Most common one is probably just like Athenes, Deathcat, Void Staff, Zonia. It's like, yeah, you build on every single AP basically. Dude, this guy. That guy's well. John Huang, thanks for subbing, man. Didn't use DFG. I didn't have it. Like, come on, man. I get that way too often. You didn't use this active item, even though you either did not have it or it was on cooldown before and got up after you died. But mid lane is the best master for rank 5s. I don't know. Just play like, it really depends on your playstyle. There are at least like 10 viable mid lane champions right now, so you can play like a lot. It's like Soraka, LeBlanc, TF, Lulu, Ori, Syndra, Karma, Kassadin. Like, there are just like a billion mid champions. Like, there are a lot more. I just can't think of more on top of my head. Fizz is probably fine too. Ari. On TF, you usually just want to go for a CDR item first, either Morelos or Athenes, depending on how much magic damage they have, and then you usually go for Zonia, and then just like rumble damage items. You can put a Sheen in there if you want. Holy shit, dude. Holy moly, rumble damage. Death Cab Rumble. That's disgusting. I think we're pretty done. Oh, really? Okay, there. I was looking at Pantheon. I think we're pretty done. Snoopy did a lot of work this game. Pretty much turned, like, me snowballing the game into them snowballing the game. And I don't know what happened, but Pantheon only used one ult mid, so I would imagine he probably used the other ults bottom. Okay, both their bot laners have 10 assists and 2 kills, so looks like he ganked bottom a lot too. I think Yasuo is fine. He's really fun to play. He just kind of requires a comp build around him. I feel like Yasuo was underrated or overrated in the past, but now the meta has definitely shifted a lot. He fits the meta a lot better now. Because before it would be standard 2v2 lanes every game, and the picks would beat him pretty hard in lane. Like LeBlanc, Gragas, all those champions beat him pretty hard in lane. Even though he could block like some of Gragas' major abilities later in the game, maybe he like Gragas past level like 6 or probably around like 7 with blue buff would like completely shit on Yasuo in lane. Oh, stop! Stop! We're just losing. Like I don't really see. Yeah, Pantheon's super strong at this point. Use the Logitech 502 Proteus core mouse. Nah, we're not gonna win this game. Because they have 2 players with a competitive, like, understanding of the game. So they're not gonna throw. Alright, I'm out of mana, fuck. Oh my god, that was an embarrassing death. I'm not even paying attention anymore. I don't think Pantheon should be nerfed. Pantheon is good in solo queue, but he's not as good in competitive play because teams are a lot better at disengaging and expecting ganks and playing safe when he has his ultimate up. He farms really slowly and he doesn't scale very well into team fights. His team fighting is pretty horrible in the current meta because people are kiting back a lot. So when people are kiting back, Pantheon just goes in and stuns, and if he doesn't get an initial kill or sets up a kill for his team, then um, he's just useless afterwards. So Pantheon not that good for team fights. I think we played him for far too long. Like, we played him for like 2 weeks, so we shouldn't have. But we just didn't really understand like how the meta was supposed to be played at that time with all the changes and the new champion pickups. So we just kept playing Pantheon even though people were playing disengaged comps. Oh my god. The chain is bugged. If you press W and chain at the exact same time, it throws it in like a strange direction. Never said I didn't think Kill is strong. That's like the 4th time someone asked me why I don't think Kill is strong. Just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not upset, I'm just saying. Just please listen to me before you say things, because I said I think Kayla is a good pick, but I don't think she's the best mid laner. Like, the best. When I said the best, it's not like I'm saying I don't think she's the best. I'm saying I don't think she's the best, the numero uno, the best fucking champion in the mid lane. Like, she's not, but she's a fine champion. Annie's so strong. No, Stupid's not being a douchebag. He made one comment that was kind of uncalled for. But saying like, oh, you have Zonya, is like, that doesn't really matter, but... He made one comment that was definitely uncalled for, but other than that, he hasn't been a dick. What would you say is top 3 mid for aggressive playstyle? There's no such thing as an aggressive playstyle. Either you play overly aggressive, which is bad, or you play overly passive, which is bad, or you play smart. So, when you say aggressive playstyle, I guess you mean either overly aggressive or smart but slightly too aggressive, which is what I do. I play slightly too aggressive because sometimes I don't think about, I don't take everything into consideration before I play aggressive. But if you want like a lane bully, probably LeBlanc is good. I think Orianna is pretty good for bullying lane. Who else is good? Syndra is actually really, really good if you want to win your lane. So, maybe those champions. The current meta actually, low mobility champions are actually a lot better than they used to be. They were like not even viable earlier, but now they can like actually be played. What are they doing? Bears spawning now. Are we winning this team fight? No, we're not. They're all really low. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, kill them! What the fuck? Man up! Holy shit. Oh my Jesus. These amazing fucking plays. You should definitely adapt to the OP if you want to get elo, yeah. Of course they fucking can. Oh, never mind, you can't. Huh?
Looks can be deceiving.
But I usually place my ward early in the game. It depends if I know where their jungler is. Otherwise, I just put it in one of the side brushes. Whichever I'm more likely to be hugging. I'm actually pretty strong. Surprisingly. Joa Petro, thanks for subbing. What champions do I consider OP? Soraka. It's like the only one I consider OP. As mid laners. Jungle. Think Kha'Zix is pretty OP. I'm streaming. I can mute. Do you want me to mute? Sure. Oh my god, let me see. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, what's going on? Yeah, we only have soda pretty much in the house. Soraka Silence, like, pretty much want us to team fight. Possibly the game. Oh, I got the chain, man. Oh. 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 Oh no. What the fuck? He's so fast. Holy shoot. Used W and I dodged it by jumping back. That was pretty intense. Thanks, Moose Muffs.
For a moment,
Just okay.
I thought I'd broken sweat. It's all smoke.
Get it. Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired. That's why I'm not as cheerful and happy. And the game went pretty shitty. So when you start getting a little bit tired and your game goes shitty, you're just like... Everything is just like, eh. We should just pressure bot when they react and go to the tower. We can go mid. Thanks, bully. Fucking double lift. I'm not gonna be able to kill that. Vayne is a Mar now. Okay, that ult did not do that. Oh my god. Oh my. I don't think we possibly could have played that fight much worse. That was amazingly bad. Oh my god. Oh, my team got caught in the stun. If you have a hard time positioning with like Syndra and Aura, you just sort of stay more in the back. Like, I used to have positioning problems with them because I would always look for a pick or a poke. Like, I would just like stand kind of like with my front line and try to harass when I was like, I might as well just stand in the back because that little bit of harass is not gonna, I don't know. It's not worth it for the amount of times that I get caught, so you just gotta be ready for that. It didn't really have anything to do with the ward. It was pretty obvious I was standing there. Fuck. That Zed, indeed. She's died. I still think we can win. Do we miss Earth? Yeah, Earth is pretty fun. Hopefully they'll bring it back at some point. Because it seemed like they put a decent amount of work into it. So I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back. It's like, oh, the heck? I don't even remember what I was talking about now. We can't really split and catch. It doesn't work against this team because they have Zeds by pushing. He can probably 1v1 anyone, maybe not Nasus. Probably Nasus too if he plays it right. Actually, he built more of Mortius. If he built good items, he could have 1v1 Nasus. And they have Pantheon to back him up, so. Good cut. I'm so strong now. I have so many items and stuff. Oh, we should just walk down middle. And he's so scary. Oh, this could be good. Oh. Oh, what the? Oh, that stun. We're just kind of losing, man. I don't really like losing. Dude. I don't know why Doublelift is not building QSS. He's so greedy. Yeah, good call. No, I don't think this is one of my weaker patches actually. It just means I can't really like win my lane and snowball my game or snowball the game, but we just have to play better as a team. It's more my team overall is weaker on this patch. I think we're all adjusting pretty well.